Sinner.
Pals! Well, here we are, following the big kiss. Episode 7 of House of the Dragon. What a controversial kiss. Anyway, let's jump into it. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a way to kick things off.
I know. I have goosebumps.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's confirmation.
She's like, who are you? How can you ride a dragon?
I'm new to this. This is my first day.
You stand before the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms with a dragon of House Targaryen.
Explain yourself.
What do you want?
To learn the ways of dragon riders and to serve my queen. Your Grace.
She's like, wait, what?
Yeah, was not expecting this outcome. Okay, Queen, this is why you manifest. Delulu is the Salulu.
Delulu is the Salulu. Did you make that up?
No.
Oh, I've never heard that.
This dragon came to me, not I to him. I have sweated blood in service of House Velaryon. I may appear lowborn, but I know much and more of service.
Okay. But you know that he has to have, like, special blood,
Yeah, but
right?
she's appropriately, like, feeling suspicious.
Yeah.
He's so
He
happy.
looks so pleased.
He's so proud. He's like, yes, this is my calling.
What is your parentage?
My mother was a shipwright. My father is no one of consequence.
Okay.
Your ancestors? Any of House Targaryen?
We're not the sort of family to keep annals, Your Grace.
What is your name?
Adam of Hull.
Is she gonna be able to put this together?
You have done something I feared impossible.
Yeah.
I am glad of it.
Adam is the diamond in the rough.
Do you think you can get him to Dragonstone?
I can try.
Writing lesson number 1. Let's go.
All my life, I have endeavored to serve both my house and the realm, and somehow none of it matters. We are cast aside. Or hated.
You'll have a scar, but it will be easily hidden.
That's all she got from, like, being accosted by all the people? That's pretty good,
Yeah.
all things considered.
I wish to go out, Sir Ricard.
Out.
To the Kingswood, I think.
Then I'll have the stewards prepare a retinue.
No retinue.
Then your handmaidens.
No handmaidens.
Oh my goodness, this guy. It's like, yo, did you see what happened earlier?
Yeah.
Like,
You know, if I were her, after seeing all that, I would do some, like, philanthropic work.
I have received word of a matter of great importance. Rumor of a sighting of the dragon sea smoke.
Oh.
With the rider.
Well, shit, news travels fast.
well, it is a big creature. So,
And now you seek favor by delivering it to Prince Aemon.
Actually, I thought I might seek your advice, Lord Lareth. Whispers being your province.
Oh.
If you consider it valuable, perhaps you could deliver it.
Why don't you want to? I wouldn't trust him.
Where did you hear it? My squire. He heard it from the stable hand,
Dang.
who heard it from his father, a fisherman, whose shipmate claims he saw it.
Wow.
it's quite removed.
Well, this is how rumors travel in the Seven Kingdoms.
You are, of course, welcome to bring this news to the Prince Regent, but perhaps this is one of those whispers best left to the wind.
Do we trust him? I don't trust any of them.
Okay, he believes it, though.
He does. But I think more investigation and clarification needs to be made on his part. Plus, why would he... I don't know. He kind of aligned himself with Aegon, right? But I don't think it would be above him to switch sides at any point.
The Queen is unharmed.
What of the rider? Do we know who he is?
Awkward.
He's in for a big surprise.
He appears to be a shipwright in your employ, Lord Hand.
A commoner.
Well, he thinks it's Alan.
Her Grace sends word she will not be attending.
Oh.
She's teaching.
Seasmoke chose him. He surely has Targaryen blood in him somewhere.
No, wrong one.
You trust this man?
What choice do I have? He has a dragon. Without him, I have only Cyrax, who may give Aemon a second thought. Targaryen blood was perhaps too thin in Sir Stephen Darklyn.
What if his brother...
Forgive me, Your Grace. But you are better served looking under the sheets and in the wood piles.
Oh, I thought maybe she knew something.
I once worked in a pleasure house where generations of Targaryen princelings had their revels.
Oh.
There are 80 of their bastard progeny, at least, that are known to me.
Wow.
There are sure to be more.
Told you gotta look for the bastards.
You speak of the lowborn.
They are as like to serve you as highborn lords or ladies.
I'm probably more eager to as well.
Yeah.
For 20 years, the lords of this realm levied insults at my sons behind my back. Well then, let us raise an army of bastards.
Here we go.
Yes! Yes to the bastards!
Do you think Alan is going to be the other one?
We don't know. Maybe Alan has more of a role on the sea?
The dragon's going to find him. He's going to be like, I don't want it.
Yeah, not you.
How you have come up in the world?
I wish to ask for leave to relinquish my part as a shipwright in your service. There are good men and strong who can take my place.
Your leave is granted.
Look at him closely. Does he not look like you? Does he look like his mom?
Well done.
That's
Do you
it?
reckon he knows?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course he knows.
No, but I didn't get the sense that he knew who Alan was, because Adam was all like, you should just tell him, you know, like, we'd be set.
Dude is a dragon rider.
Well, yeah, this has definitely raised questions.
My condolences on the passing of your grandson. But the Crown congratulates you on your ascension to the head of your house and Lord Paramount in the Riverlands. Truly glorious. Well done.
Well done.
I did nothing. Nevertheless, you are here, which is the important thing. You were quick enough to dismiss me before. You're of no significance to me then.
That's honest.
You will forgive me, Your Grace. I am green in this sort of matter, as you so kindly point out, but... It does seem to me that you've made rather a mess here.
Wow.
Wow.
Countenancing barbarities in the Queen's name.
Whose side are you on?
Come on, boy. Be strong.
We recognize the authority of the named heir, Queen Rhaenyra, and your own.
There you go.
As her king consort.
Good.
I thought he was going to make a thing about that.
Then we shall go to face your vassals and you will call your banners to war. That might be difficult, my king. I was told they would come to heel when House Tully declared its allegiance.
Though it is yet to be seen that they will heed my authority, as young as it is.
Yeah, that's true.
And there is another problem. They'll hate you.
That little
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
tiny snafu.
You kind of messed up, dude. Love is important, though, because love means that people will continue fighting for you.
There was no veil in that conversation at all. It was all very direct.
He's a wise young boy. He's been trained well. Is he going to be a big player in the game going forward? Or is he going to die?
That's a good question.
A new lord. A new beginning. Let us put all the old unpleasantness behind us.
Hard to do.
You have been summoned here to swear anew your fealty to him, and as his bannermen, answer his call.
And what would that call be?
Yeah.
In his wisdom, he has pledged his house and yours to me.
Maybe you should have let them pledge their fealty to him first.
Why should we now follow a boy younger than my own sons, when you will align with one who will desecrate the innocent to reach his aims?
I did only what was necessary, my lord, and I now deliver to you the traitor, Amos Bracken.
No more traitor to his land than you, Willem Blackwell.
I take to heart your words, Lord Piper. And I agree, I am young.
All right.
And I have no love for Daemon Targaryen.
All right,
He
okay.
has dishonored himself and the crown with his...
That's a good move.
Yeah.
My best course is to defer to the oath my grandsire swore to King Viserys when he named Rhaenyra his heir. I see no reason to cast aside loyalty, no matter how loathsome I may find her representative, the prince.
Mind your tongue, boy.
Do you want their bannerman or no?
Will you have our army or not?
Nice.
Yeah. You are not in a position to, be
I
making
am
demands.
in the end a riverman.
He got so
And the word of my
humbled.
house stand, even if certain people are unworthy of it.
All right, everyone is behind him. He's awesome. Oh, Damon.
This whole season has been on a humble train.
Yeah.
And now we unite before our liege lord and our king consort.
I called him appropriately.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Progress.
I accept you as my vassal, Willem Blackwood.
But what? What's he gonna do?
But
Oh, I knew there was a but coming.
I am Lord Paramount of all river houses.
And there is only one answer for the crimes you visited upon your neighbors.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
He's not wrong, though.
I did only what His Grace, the King, required of me.
You did it because you wanted to.
Oh, what?
Our young lord speaks truly.
This is how he gets the support of all of the lords.
Your Grace, command them. I've only served you.
He has to set this right.
If His Grace wishes to show contrition for his acts and to prove himself deserving of our banners, he must now rectify his grievous error, denounce your crimes, and dispense justice.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Shit! Sometimes you gotta do difficult things, right?
This is surprising.
Like the Stark way. Let's go. I dispense justice, and I am also the executioner. Dang!
Wow.
This kid, though, watch out for him.
He was more ready than he let on.
I imagine his grandfather was probably training him.
Oh, is he seeing his brother?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this?
I never wanted it. I was right not to. All that pain it caused crushes whoever wears it.
I wonder if his trajectory is he's going to determine that he doesn't want it anymore, and that's when he becomes
King.
King, yeah.
Do you want it still?
He's warning you.
Say no. Say no.
He still wants it. I think he covets it.
It's a good question.
I can't.
Oh.
Let's try.
Someone's healing quickly. What an interesting challenge for him as an actor to go from being that pompous little kid
Yeah.
to this, sitting how many hours in the makeup chair every day before coming to set.
I don't like him, but I feel bad for him.
You feel bad for him? He killed all the rat catchers.
No, I know.
Progress is impressive,
But he's in pain.
but I'm afraid you must.
Fuck him.
Your strength will return. There are adjustments to the gate and so forth that you will learn now that you are.
Dang.
Yeah.
He should be abed. I push him on your instruction.
I'll have the sentry give you more warning. Let him try again in a few hours.
He is spent.
This is the training regiment.
It will be long before he may rest again.
What does he mean? I'll have the sentry give you more warning.
It's all part of his plan. They have a ruse, right? It's almost like it's gonna inspire him to try harder, perhaps, is the idea.
The Queen has found a new rider for one of her dragons.
Do you know him?
The rider is your brother.
Ah, he didn't know that. That's new information.
She now makes the call for others.
Yeah, so
Our
maybe.
people are of old Valyria. We are no dragon lords. I confess I knew little of your mother's heritage.
Oh.
Oh.
If it is something in the blood.
So he does know.
My brother was ever restless, yearning for some sign of his worth. I am of Salton Sea.
I yearn for nothing else.
We'll see what you say when the dragon finds you.
He's still keeping it under wraps, though. He hasn't, like, gone to tell Rhaenyra, like, actually.
I feel like she could probably put it together.
Maybe she's going to get a dragon now. The wild dragon.
The big one?
Yeah. These ladies of the Vale, man.
That woman looks like she tells nothing but lies.
How can you tell?
I don't know. Something about her, the way she carries herself. Just like, I don't trust anything you say.
She just seems like a hard woman to me.
I will retire now, Sir Rickard.
When does your grace mean to return to the city?
I'm not yet certain I do.
I think she maybe is dealing with some trauma.
Understandable.
The lowborn claiming dragons.
You need to calm down.
These people are courageous.
Right.
Mongrels.
Wow.
Excuse you?
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Jace.
Someone's got a chip on their shoulder.
Someone needs to get smacked.
With these riders, we can end a needless war. I may take my rightful place on my father's throne.
And when you die?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, yeah?
Yeah.
You are my heir.
Did you think I would have dark hair?
Oh.
Oh, gosh. Okay. We're having this conversation.
When you took Harwin Strong into your bed, did you think I might favor him, or did it not cross your mind?
Oh, boy.
Jacaerys.
I'm no fool, Mother. The proof is here for all to see.
Yeah.
Yet I may argue my legitimacy to succeed you because I have a dragon. And now you say you'll strip that from me too.
Boy, she's trying to fight a war.
I mislike all of this.
Then don't pursue it.
Dude. Between a rock and a hard place here.
Dang it.
But I cannot gainsay that which the gods have laid before me.
She has to choose being a queen over being a mother right now. It's like, that's rough.
This kid.
I hope he doesn't do anything stupid, but wouldn't put it past him.
Do you see that Tit finds her?
Alright.
But the show's done a good job of illustrating to us, like, his perspective, why he feels what he feels.
Yeah.
Because he's not just, you know, being a nuisance.
Is she gonna be able to find the queen? She's gone rogue.
This music is interesting.
Yeah. I didn't like the look of the other two women washing clothes. Like, I wonder if they're gonna start giving info to Laris or something. This is scary. I'm stressed. The music, my God.
Word is, Rhaenyra is recruiting small folk to go to Dragonstone. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, they won't take you anyway.
Here we go.
Yeah.
For Targaryen bastards.
Ah.
Boats leave tonight. Hour of the bat.
Ah.
This is it.
Yeah, a likely story. You've been taken in, lads.
No.
Has he been lying this whole time?
Well, that's a shame, because I'd have been first in line if it wasn't for my injury. Because my leg hasn't been the same.
Are you touched? He's saying you can claim a dragon. The barkeep from the Seven Maesters is going.
I've never heard that phrase. Are you touched?
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
I know. I can't.
What's
I
the
can't
issue?
be sure it's all true.
Ah. He's scared.
That you've been drinking at the expense of all these good people.
Oh my God.
Fiction, no spark and no tinder. They won't be happy. Very unhappy. Never live it down.
The peer pressure.
There's the elf I know. Yes. Yes, there he is.
Yes. We wouldn't be coming back to this dude if he was just going to be killed off.
True.
Like,
True.
this is a development. At the very least, he's going to get a dragon.
Or something. I don't know what. Yeah,
Well, why
maybe,
spend time on
Yeah, why
him?
spend time on him exactly? Just to kill him off?
I don't want you to go.
Oh, he.
I have to, Kat.
You're.
We'll go to my brother in Tumbleton.
Oh, he's a bastard as well?
You'll find work.
I can't ignore this.
Oh, I was right. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I never knew my father.
Not much is true.
Okay. An army of bastards.
But I did know my mother. I hid it from you. And I'm sorry for that. She worked.
Oh, I see.
In a pleasure house.
I see.
Yeah.
I was like, why would you hide this from her? And then I was like, and then I put it together right away.
Yeah.
She was granted more freedom than most. And because rich men paid more for a woman with silver hair.
Oh, shit.
She used to tell me I was no different to her brother's boys.
Damn.
Viserys and Daemon. Wow. But I was ashamed of her. I tried to make my way with my own hands. I could not protect you. I could not keep our girl alive.
Oh, damn. Oh, no.
Jeez.
We would never want again if I claimed a dragon. They'd make you a lady.
I do not care to be a lady, Hugh. And neither do I want to be a widow.
Okay. I feel that. I don't know, after all that struggle and losing your kid.
I have to do something.
I feel that. I feel that, like,
Damn.
especially after losing your kid, like, I can't have a repeat of that. This is
Yeah.
crazy. You want to have some semblance of control in your life, even if it's an illusion.
Oh my gosh, look at all these people.
But this setup indicates to me that it doesn't necessarily mean this dude is going to be a dragon rider.
Right.
It's just like sort of laying the foundation for a game of dragons.
But I like Hugh. He's got like a kind of
Nobility.
to him.
And he's a direct nephew
Yeah.
of Viserys.
Yeah. Oh, she like wanting to cleanse herself of all of her sins.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me that Adam was chosen by the dragon, but the other dragons that are available haven't just gone out and sought people.
True, but I don't know how much freedom they have to roam.
Drizot andaligita. Vetetiri rudax. Sirtoligi kilu.
Oh, I see.
Drizesi voskizi isi. Uepo valirio sete non toligio keso vihot montasmo isi. Il voletir vakejot rakilos taor.
Dang, okay. Can we do this without you?
I don't know, but Targaryen speak is pretty.
Yeah. Hi, Valyrian.
Oh, sorry, hi, Valerian. And we move on. We move forward. They'll come back as needed after the riders are chosen.
I used to think I knew what it was to claim a dragon, but I understand now that what I thought I knew is ash in the wind.
You can stand back, sir. It's okay.
Give me some space, bruh.
Perhaps it is blood. Or perhaps it's something else. Each of you has left behind a life to answer this call. A life to which you might never return. If you survive, you will be transformed. With these 2 dragons added to our number, the enemy will have no choice but to give way, and peace will be restored.
All right.
Suffering will be ended, and without bloodshed. God's willing.
God's willing. Or we just go straight to war.
I find it highly unlikely that all these random day players is going to be chosen. One of them is going to be chosen. It's going to be one of the people with the speaking roles that we've had so far.
Sure.
The dragon, named Vermithor, is the largest in the world after Vhagar.
Wow.
We'll go to him now.
Oh, shit.
But what if they belong to the other dragon?
May the gods bless you.
Okay. Also, if you don't want to come, you don't have to.
This is
Hello, Vermithor.
This is crazy.
I know. All right, can we give them some tips on like what to do, what not to do?
I feel like this guy's cut for it.
I know.
Vermitos.
Yeah, I vote for Hugh.
I'd be pissing myself. I'd be like, you know what? I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. I'm going to go back. Starvation sounds great.
Yeah.
Dang. You just hear him.
Yeah, that's pretty effective.
Yeah. Goodness. We just need like one little eyeball. Like one massive eyeball. Oh, good God. Hello. You dared wake me from my slumber.
So how does this work? Like...
Vermitus luciri.
Does presumably one of them feel the call?
Luciri.
Oh gosh, we need those like
Gohairas.
dragon handlers. Dang, he's huge.
That looks great.
Yeah. Wow.
What a shot.
Oh my goodness. He's like, this could be me. God, I love her.
Enough to kiss her. I'm just joking.
I just love, you know?
No, I get you.
She looks so, like, strong.
I get you.
Who among you would be first?
Oh boy, not me. Fuck that. Goodbye. This was fun. It was a cute little exercise.
Anyone? Anyone?
I got a boat to catch. Oh boy.
Oh God, are we gonna?
He's gonna die.
He's gonna die.
He hasn't had any lines.
Goodbye.
At least give him 5 lines. Otherwise, he gets no residuals.
Dude, now everybody's gonna run away if he gets like.
Maybe everyone should back
burnt
up a little
to
bit.
a crisp. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I already know what his response is gonna be.
Everybody's like, okay, dude, we're rooting for you. You're super brave or super stupid. Oh, jeez. We're gonna eat them all?
No.
No, it's gonna come. It's like you. You are the one. Oh, shit.
Oh, he's dead.
I've just got chills all over my neck. I can't. Just put your hand away, my friend. This is not. Ah!
Your Grace, we must away.
No. All right. Let them go if they want to go.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
He found him. Oh, no, he didn't find him?
No.
I thought he found the dude.
No. Dang.
I thought for sure it was going to be the guy with the Indian wife.
Hugh.
Hugh, yeah. Don't end it like this.
No. I guess they couldn't give us a dragon rider 2 weeks in a row, could they?
Come on, Hugh.
Oh, shit. Is he gonna grab the fire? The survival instinct kicks in. He's like, I don't want to die. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, like, they're right in the dragon pit. Come on, you are worthy.
Come on, Hugh. It's gotta be Hugh.
It's gotta be Hugh.
Well, so much for those bastards.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
This is it. Do or die.
Do or die, buddy. Let's go.
He's definitely got diamond in the rough vibes.
Yeah. Why is she following him?
She shouldn't.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shit, now he's going for her.
No, hold on.
Is he interested now?
Oh, she did.
Oh my god!
Oh, you gave her a chance to run away.
Yeah.
That's great. Here we go. Come on.
All right.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Step
up.
He showed real courage.
Yeah. This one's like, listen, if you're gonna be my rider, this is not for the faint of heart. I'm second biggest.
Come on!
Come at me, bro. I don't know if this dragon's a girl or a boy, actually. Wow.
I just wanted to see him roar at the dragon back.
No fear.
Here we go. I knew it would be Hugh.
Yeah, man. Aw.
Come on, touch it.
Do you dare? Reach out and touch your fate. Let's go. Oh, wow. It's like so calm now. Look at its eyes. It's like, I'm chill. Go ahead. I want you to touch me. Oh, does it reach out to touch him? Oh, wow. This is it. Your destiny. Wow!
Sorry for all those people, though.
I know.
That didn't have any lines and just got killed off. There is some hope yet.
Oh,
he's gonna find the other dragon.
He's gonna, yes. Oh, you little coward ass. Just.
They're not gonna kill him off, right? They wouldn't give us all this time with him just to kill him off.
No, I think you're.
But he just doesn't show any courage, though, is the only thing.
No, like
And
he's all talk. But maybe this will give him courage if he gets chosen or whatever. Then he'll have to step up. Because he just admitted that he wasn't 100% sure of his lineage. He was just kind of using it, right?
Yeah.
So if he wins.
Oh, jeez.
Shit, what happened? Did you? Oh no. Shit. You didn't just step on an egg, did you? Dang.
It's next to one.
Yeah, you'd literally be pissing yourself right now. I like that little detail they did with the fire. That was cool. Oh, goodness. How dare you? Oh. Is he just playing with him? This is very undignified. I love this for him. Oh.
Lord Ormond
Wow.
makes.
I thought they were going to pull the rug out from under us at the last second. Be like, psych, dead.
Your brother expects to join the fight soon.
Oh, shoot. They have a dragon now, too.
The High Tower host will be unstoppable.
Yeah, but you don't know. They just got 2. Oh, he looked at him. He's like, yeah, we didn't share that information that they got 1 dragon on Targaryen side. Oh, shoot. Oh, goodness.
Wow.
Oh, no. Did he bring the dragon? Is he joining the High Towers? Because if you are, you can piss right off.
I think he's just riding.
Open the gate!
Do you think he's joining the High Towers?
What is he doing here? You think he just accidentally... I mean, he's dumb enough. He could accidentally end up there and then just be like, you know, forced to fight for them. But that sucks. Dang.
This could be short-lived.
I love how the dragons look, though. Yeah, no. It's not chomp chomp time. Okay. He turned back. But now they know.
I see you.
Uh-oh. You might have Vhagar, but we've got numbers.
That's epic.
Yeah. It's the Cold War of dragons right now.
That's epic, dude.
Yeah. Wow. What a fun episode. Jeez.
There are no small parts. The guy who was with Alicent was like, out? Like, you want to go out? I thought he was great. Not that anyone gives a shit about that part, but like, I thought it was cool, like his response in that scene. I've been holding on to that the entire episode.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm just like...
So Rickard.
He only had a few lines, but there was so much weight to it. Because it's like, I saw what happened. What do you want to do?
I don't think he's a small part, though. Like, maybe right now he hasn't had that many lines, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, anything could happen. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
In this episode. Anyway, this is quite exciting and thrilling. I really, like, for a split second was like, are they going to kill him off? Because, like, they did a really good job of, like, building up this dude with the bar stuff, and, like, they come back to him, and now he's here, and it seems like he's going to get a dragon, and it could have easily been at the very last second. The dragon's like, psych.
When you compare him to Hugh, right? Like, Hugh has all of those qualities that we love in a hero.
He looks like The Witcher.
Yeah, he's strong. He's kind. Like, I mean, I'm just inferring that he's kind because he cares about his family. So, I mean, maybe that's...
He stole food from some rando to feed his family.
Okay,
but
fine.
Yes, I think that on the spectrum, he is one of the kinder characters.
Or, like, noble.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Maybe kind is the wrong word. There's no room for kindness in the Seven Kingdoms. But... like, yeah, he just exemplifies all of those qualities. You look at him, even when I first saw him, I was kind of like, oh, yeah, like, there's something about him that kind of stands apart. And then you have this guy, Ulf, who's, you know, a drunkard, and he's spinning these tall tales and stuff. And then when he's face to face with his destiny, he acts like a complete coward.
Yeah.
It's surprising that the dragon decided to choose him, but maybe it was because he just gave up. He was like, do you know what? I submit to my fate. And the dragon's like, hey, I guess you're kind of cool. We could be friends.
The thing that they both have in common, though, is they've probably always wanted more, you know? Hugh and the other dude, because he keeps he keeps talking all these tales in the bar about this thing that he belongs to. It's like, I don't think it's just tales to get a coin. I think it's like he really believes that.
Sure. Or, yeah, I mean, I'm sure that there is a certain degree of that. Yeah.
And Hugh is like, obviously wants to be able to be in a position where he can take care of, and, you know, be elite status.
Well, yeah, and he's worked, as he said, he's worked so hard with his own two hands to make something of himself,
yeah.
You know, to build something. And he's a blacksmith now, which is, you know, that's a pretty important role for making weapons and, you know, taking care of the horse's hooves and stuff in the kingdom and whatnot. So, I mean, it's cool. I thought that they would try and drag out this whole finding dragon riders thing, but I like that, you know, they wrapped it up in this episode because now we can move along. So it's like, okay, fine. So we found 3 riders now for the 3 dragons that Rhaenyra has access to, but my question mark is whether Rhaena is going to find this, like, wild rogue dragon that's been roaming the countryside and if, you know, she's going to join the fight at all.
Well, it's also the question of character, right? Because the drunkard from the bar, it's like, he was just, like, being kind of foolish, riding over the city like that, having a good old time. I don't know if he was told to do that, or if,
Right.
you know, I imagine there's going to be at least a little bit of conflict there because of his personality. And so he's actually a good person to choose. Because if you had two characters like Hugh, that'd be boring.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
And so sure, I'm assuming that's going to come up in the next episode. Well, you had the young guy who surprised us, you know, with Damon and all that.
Oscar Tully, right?
I don't know his name, but yeah, like he caught me off guard because when he first showed up, he just seemed very meek, you know?
Yeah.
Stature-wise, height, everything, like in his behavior. But then it sort of clued us in about his personality the moment he spoke to Damon in a more direct way. It's like, oh, he's not BSing here. You know, he's not mincing his words at all. And then outside, he's like, thanks for the fealty, but you're going to lose your head.
You know, he was making all the right moves, though, because he needs to get all of the River Lords on side, right? And everybody was mad at the Blackwood guy. And he did some truly atrocious things. And so the only way to get these guys on board and to prove that he is a leader worth swearing their fealty to is by taking decisive action and delivering justice. And it was kind of amazing how he was able to force Damon into a position where he had to execute that guy.
Yeah.
You know, because if he didn't, then the River Lords would not respect him at all. It's like, this is just how it works. You know, this is the way that they operate. And it makes me wonder as well if the first time we saw Oscar arrive and meet Damon, if he had been instructed by his grandfather to play up the, like, I'm just a young guy, like, I don't know anything, you know, like, I love my grandfather and all of the things and the way that he presented himself. Either I feel like his grandfather instructed him to do that, or he's just that smart that he was like, I better just play it small for now so he doesn't focus on me or anything like that.
Yeah. Help me understand something. Why was Damon reluctant?
For what?
To execute the guy. Because he had a whole, like, feeling afterwards. There was, like, this look in his eyes. I couldn't really quite make out what his emotional response to the situation was.
I mean, it could be a multitude of things, right? It could be that he's put in a position now where this young guy is taking control of the situation.
Yeah.
And we know that Damon loves to be in control, right?
Yeah.
And so he's being forced to do something that maybe he didn't necessarily want to do. Also, this was a guy that was loyal to him.
Gotcha.
He was, you know, executing his orders, right? But doing it in a way that suited him. Like the Blackwood guy said, you know, he was just obeying Damon's orders.
Yeah.
And doing what Damon wanted.
Yeah.
But as Oscar rightly pointed out, he's like, no, bro, like you were just doing what you actually wanted, because we know that the Blackwoods and the Brackens have had this like feud forever.
Yeah.
And so he's just taking that as an excuse to hurt them in a way that is truly gross. So yeah, it could be any of those things that made him feel that way. But I think that Damon just doesn't like being made to feel small or out of control.
But ultimately, this culminates in all of them serving him.
Correct.
Well, serving Rhaenyra.
Yes. So I guess that's a win. But yeah, I really do feel that Oscar Tully is one to watch. I thought he was brilliant.
Yeah.
He was so good.
Yeah. It was a good episode. It was really, really good episode. All of this was earned because, you know, they killed off that guy who was trying to be a dragon rider before.
Yes.
And he had all the makings of, like, he should be a dragon rider, you know?
Yeah, he had, like, the bloodline, the high birth.
Yeah, he's highborn. It's like, it seems like he would fit perfectly. And he got toasted. And so, you know, what chance do all these lowborn have? But yeah, no, it's good. I like it.
I like it as well because it's kind of, you know, it's disrupting their worldview. Right? Because everyone's all like, oh no, like, how could you do this? They're just commoners.
Yeah.
You know, how could you allow them to raise up like this?
It's shattering their preconceived notions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do feel bad for Jace because, you know, I thought that scene between him and Rhaenyra was really wonderful because it shows all of the the whispers and everything that's been going on, everything that people said about his parentage, his father and everything like that.
It gets to him.
It gets to him.
Yeah.
It affects him, right?
Yeah.
And so he's just scared of his standing within like the whole hierarchy, within the succession line and all
Yeah.
of that. Because if it's like, okay, well,
If anyone should understand, though, it's Rhaenyra. Because, she was handed the throne by her father, right? But it's like everyone kind of questioned it because she's a girl and is supposed to go to a male heir,
right.
right? And so if anyone can possibly understand, like, the legitimacy of their, I don't know, right to that throne being questioned, it should be her, I think that she did show empathy, but she's like, look, I'm sorry,
but
we all gonna die if we don't do this. So,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is that he was the one that brought that idea to her. It just never occurred to him that maybe the best course of action would have been to look for bastards, right? Because once again, he is part of that paradigm of like everything must be highborn and blah blah blah. No one of their status is really thinking about the little people.
Right.
And so I felt bad for him as well, because it almost felt like he was reaching out to her as a son to a mother, and as a son kind of being like, please, I need you to validate that I'm still worthy. But also, it sucks when your mother is the queen and she has to make important decisions that affect the entire realm. And so she can be like, I empathize, but also I'm going to do this thing that I need to do because the safety of the realm depends on it.
Yeah. He lost a few points in my book when he called the commoners mongrels.
I know. I
was like, dude.
How dare you? Do you not know what you are? I mean, I guess he is, even if he's not like, he's a bastard himself, technically, right?
Right.
He's still highborn. So
I understand where he's coming from in that it's all coming from a place of fear.
yes.
So I get it. It doesn't mean I like that he said it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
worry as well because we've seen how the younger royal characters have been acting in this show.
Sure.
And that they make some choices that are questionable because of their like young, impetuous nature. And so I'm concerned that because he now has an even bigger chip on his shoulder, that he's going to do something stupid.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to secure himself as next in line, or he's feeling butthurt about something, I'm worried.
I mean, oftentimes a show like Game of Thrones that is like planting the seeds for something else,
Yeah.
Whatever you see is often like, this leads to this over here, unless a character gets killed off. So that scene happened for a reason. Yeah, I think you're right. That could lead somewhere that tests Rhaenyra.
It's concerning.
So, yeah.
For sure.
But who knows until we see it unfold. But yeah, it was a good scene. I mean, I liked his performance in there. And there's like layers that he's struggling with that get revealed over the course of the scene, which is like, I think that he doubts it himself. And
Yeah.
that's the problem.
That is the problem. It's like, but can you blame him really?
Right.
Like when you grow up and people make jokes
whispering.
about you, about like being an illegitimate son, or like your father is not, his all of that stuff. Like your dad is not your real dad, all of that. And your mom is bonking this other dude behind your dad's back or whatever. Like, of course that's going to affect you. And of course that's going to give you a massive chip on your shoulder, and you're going to want to try and prove yourself more and more and more.
Yeah.
I do wonder as well what Larys's plan is. It was interesting between Larys and the other guy. I've forgotten his name, but when that guy came to him with the information about like, hey, so I've heard that they've acquired a new dragon rider for Sea Smoke, but go ahead, you can bring this tidbit of information to Aemond, and Larys is like, no, I don't think so, not yet. I found that scene so interesting because I was like, okay, well, why doesn't he want to give that information to Aemond? And then why is Larys like, well, maybe, I think it makes sense as to why Larys might say no, because it's like, okay, why wouldn't you want to go and give that information to him? Is it just because Aemond is just so volatile?
So frightening. Yeah.
Yeah, that no one wants to share info until they're like, oh, we're 100% sure. But then the reveal of the dragon coming round at the end, well, that just showed him, they've got more dragons, or more dragon riders. In fact.
Well, Larys's priority is the king who's in bed. So
Well, he's aligned himself with Aegon.
yeah.
So, and that's also interesting as well, seeing how he is, I guess, kind of manipulating him and his recovery in a way.
We don't know what Larys was thinking when that dude walked away who gave him the intel.
Right.
We have no idea what's in his mind. It could have been anything. It could have been that he deliberately withheld the information. It could have been, maybe there's some truth to that, but it's not concrete enough that I can bring it, before the, king who's in place right now. Like, it could have been literally anything. Yeah, it could be an angle, because he's the kind of character, he's like the Littlefinger, he's always looking for an angle with
Yes.
things. So who knows? But anyways, very excited. Looking forward to next week's episode. Thanks so much, you guys. I'm Jabby Kawai. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.